name is Lady Pruitt and welcome to Let's Talk. So we're continuing the story of Joseph, where we find him in prison and the jailer has made him chief over everything in the prison. So he's pretty much running things down in prison. And one day there is the chief baker and the chief butler are actually thrown in prison. Pharaoh has sent them to prison and they meet up with Joseph. Well, one day they both have a dream. The butler and the baker both have a dream, and Joseph interprets the dreams for them. So he's in the interpretation of the dream, the baker is actually going to be executed and the butler is actually going to be restored to his position. So when he reveals these dreams to these two men, he tells the butler, when you get back before Pharaoh and are restored to your position, don't forget about me. Please remember me to Pharaoh. Let him know that I'm here and I'm innocent. I need to get out of here. So even as much as he was over a lot of things, he did not want to be in prison. He wanted to come out of prison. So the butler agrees, and then we find that the butler forgets about Joseph for 2 whole years. And this is the story that always gets me. Every time I think about this story, I can only think about how upset, how depressed, how, I don't know, I would feel to find out that the butler who I helped has forgotten about me. So I tried to analyze, like, why would he forget? Why would he forget? Did God allow him to forget? So some of the reasons that I came up with was, one, did God need to still work out some more forgiveness for his brothers and Joseph because of what's going to happen later on? 2, did God want to make sure that the butler did not get the credit for delivering Joseph? 3, maybe Pharaoh wouldn't care who Joseph is. Pharaoh hadn't had the dream. It hadn't been interpreted. So he wouldn't care who Joseph is or why he's down there. Or 4, God was waiting for the right time. Pharaoh had to have those dreams, and it had to be near the time where they were going to have the time of plenty and the time of lack. So God had to wait for that specific right time to deliver Joseph. So that makes me think of us in our lives. Sometimes we feel like God has forgotten about us, or people forget about us. People we've helped or whatever, they forget about us. But saints and friends, let me tell you, God has not forgotten. He is just waiting for the right appointed time to deliver you. God bless you. This is Lady Pruitt in Let's Talk. Stay tuned next week.